I've shown you guys how to do chain stitch the original, I guess, way, or one of the ways, but there's more than one way to do it. So I'm going to show you the other way, which is reverse chain stitch technically. And it's definitely my preferred way of doing chain stitch. It is a lot more fun and easier. So how I'm going to start is at the end of my chain, instead of doing like the loop thing, I'm going to do like you would at the end of the chain to close it. I'm going to do that line here. And then I'm going to come up pretty close to it just so I can like kind of cover this up. Pretty close to that hole, see? And I'm going to do this like you do the whip back stitch and go under this thread with my needle. And then you're going to go back in that hole that you just came from. Ooh, oh no. Thread getting caught. So then I'm going to go to where I want the next link in the chain to be. And then again, I'm going to go through the loop I just went through, not that little line there, but the loop I just went through. Oops. Dang, should I use a smaller needle? Yeah, with chain stitch, it honestly like helps to use a smaller needle if you're going to do it this way so you can slide through. Okay. So you're going to come up and go through the loop-de-loop you just did. I like this version because it's like whip back stitch, which I think is super fun, but it's chain stitch, so there's like an added element. And it's really important that after you come through here, you go in like the same exact hole that you came from. Otherwise, it won't look good and it'll like gap. As I always say, don't want it to get wonky. Because the key to embroidery is like really spending that time to make things look perfect and have it line up. Because you can definitely tell if you don't do that. So, see, I'm really gonna make sure I know where I'm going. And to make chain stitch look the best, it's nice to do them all the same length, but if you're doing them for lettering, you obviously are gonna have to make some shorter than others as you go around a curve in a letter. See? I'm just gonna do a few more here. But yeah, this is definitely easier and way less tedious than doing like the forwards version of chain stitch where you gotta make the little loop and stuff. I don't know. That kind of annoys me versus like, this is just quick and fun. All right. So when you get to the end of the chain, you're gonna just pull it tight here, go back in the hole you just came from, and then pull your, just end it the way you would end any thread. It's done, because you're reversing it. You did the end here, and then you go back to the beginning. So there you have it. That is reverse, aka better chain stitch.